Hello everybody and welcome back to Jumblhoj Plays. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club and things are heating up. We had a fight in the last episode, now we're gonna write poems.
Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm back with Victor, he's still playing the game.
What up?
And yeah, Victor, you know how it goes, you gotta choose a word.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully your waifu likes that word.
I honestly forgot what type of poems they wrote. I remember Sayori wrote like the morning poem, so I got that part. I don't remember Natsuki's.
Natsuki wrote the really short one, like the eagles can fly, monkeys can jump.
Oh,
and then she wrote the one about the ghost.
Oh, the really like sad and deep one. Okay.
There you go.
Right,
so now you know a little bit more about the girls. You can choose what you think they like.
All right, let's see. Sensation.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Wait, what's incongruent? Do you know what incongruent means?
It's like, I think, out of line.
Out of line?
Yeah.
Unrequited.
Oh, that was Sayori.
Oh my god. Warm landscape, explode, cry. What?
Sayori.
Come on, man. My baby is leaving me.
My waifu.
Vivid, dark.
Oh.
She didn't even say anything dark. What? Oh my god. This is getting hard now. I do not know. Why am I going straight for Sayori? Oh no! My gosh.
Come on, Victor.
Okay. Massacre? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, she likes dark stuff. I forgot. Climax? Lust.
Oh, good job.
Oh, my gosh. Daydream, uncanny, color, misfortune? Nope. That was Sayori. Unrestrained. Yeah, anxiety, that's what's up.
That's not good.
Wait, do I have to do it 10 more choices?
Yeah.
Oh no!
You have to choose 20 words every time.
Oh, jeez.
Sayori.
Oh my god. Design?
Oh.
Yeah. Kiss. Love. Kiss.
Oh, that's
okay.
a cute.
She was cute. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Cause I'm a cowboy on the steel siren.
Despise.
Cause I'm wanted, dead or alive. Please tell me you know that song.
Cause I'm a steel boy cow. What was it? I don't know the lyrics, but I know exactly the song you're talking about.
it's
Yeah.
Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, you got two more, Victor. Oh,
Yeah.
Melancholy.
I feel like I'm going half and half. Like I'm going pretty like solid even.
I think you have more Sayori than.
Yeah, I feel like she's beating like 2 words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So don't call it a comeback. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, if I could get this, there will be tied. Oh,
Probably.
what's vivacious?
I have no idea.
Oh man, entropy. Disown? Yeah, and we're tied.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure we're tied.
Okay, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. And entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Victor.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Yeah. I'm still not used to you being here in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, when aren't you?
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Yeah. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why is that all of a sudden?
I got it. No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse.
Here it is.
She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Yeah.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Aha!
Yo, that's what's up.
And so that only leaves the one option.
Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Don't laugh at me!
Bitch! Just laughs at her.
Oh my god.
Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! I'll be there to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Yuri, I'll tell you what. You hold him down, and I'll beat him with his sock. We'll take his money and run.
We can both get something, I swear!
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Viva la revolution!
Retribution.
That's...
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Damn, her plan unfolds. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Never.
I know you.
Whop!
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! That was a cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Am I being punked? Extra Clutcher, where are you?
Where the fuck are the cameras?
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution? Actually, that one almost worked.
Oh, ha ha ha. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Nom 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 nom. Cookie monster. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Wow, too fast.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this cookie with me. Hehe.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
You smell different when you're awake. Jeez.
Don't say that out loud.
I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah?
Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica, anyways?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
Oh wait, in the hallway I found this receipt from Geek Squad. It says repairs take 1 to 2 business days.
Cause she's a robot. Oh man, I really got it. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry for that late reaction.
That's fine.
That's perfect.
I hope she's okay.
Oh man.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's not true. That's true, sorry. Bitch, that's not true. Excuse me.
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
My leg fell off in the hallway. I had to repair it.
Here's the invoice from Geek Squad. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Which is weird because I have an atomic clock.
I am always on time.
That makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica.
I don't, really. I kind of just started recently. Like 24 seconds ago.
I read through the book really quite fast. It was easy.
I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Victor.
Ooh. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave Outsider's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back into her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Wait, okay. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal that like you can finish a cookie so fast. It's a freaking cookie.
Well, I mean, I think it's one of those giant cookies that you can find in the vending machine.
I know, but still, like, I can eat. I don't know if it's just me, like, if I'm some freaking weird, like, subhuman or something. But I can eat one of those cookies.
Your jaw.
Exactly. Like, I can eat one of those cookies in like 30 seconds or something.
No, I get you. I'm the same way. I feel like maybe it's because it's like Japan, and Japan people tend to like take their time with every single bite, enjoy it. So maybe that's why they feel like that's getting your mouth full of cookie is like weird.
Okay,
which is something not a lot of people do. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
Hey, good job. That means you chose more Yuri words.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
Because you get to spend more time with her.
Hey. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday...
Well, I was gonna give it to my boyfriend.
But then, I saw you, sexy fat ass! That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious there that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
And if I told you, I had to kill you.
But since I gave you the book, you don't have to kill. I don't have to kill you, or you don't have to kill anybody. Let's all just kill everybody.
You have to kill me.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison.
Oh, damn.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Victor? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting the one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
Oh my god.
Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's way too far gone for that. You should have just stopped a while ago.
I remember this one time when I bought the 7th series of Harry Potter. I didn't even remember I had parents.
I honestly forgot how to breathe for a while.
I left my room and I was like, who are you? Where am I?
My parents greeted me with a hug and a crying, telling me that they haven't seen me for months. They thought I was lost. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the next seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... yeah.
I think Victor's lost his mind.
I'm going a little crazy right here. Here, this should work, right? I sat my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips up to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
I don't even know if like people would be able to read like that.
What, like right next to each other?
Yeah.
It's possible.
But then you have to like wait for the person and
yeah. It's annoying as hell. Like, well,
exactly. Like we used to have to share books in high school.
Exactly, yeah, like that. And I would have to constantly ask the person, like, "Are you done?" Like, "I'm done." And they're like, "Yeah." And sometimes you feel bad if you're not done, and you're just like, "Yeah, sure, just pass it."
Yeah.
You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. Volition? Volition. She continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's like I can see into your head or anything.
With my X-ray vision,
which I got from behind the comics. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Victor, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that in kind of a cute. What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking forward to this. If you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, I mean, the chapters are like 5 pages each, so that's 5, but...
I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Wait, so they didn't even finish the first chapter or the prologue? The whole time? I feel like they did. I don't know, man. You read slow as
Oh,
shit.
damn, it's time to read
Oh.
poems.
Who should I show my poem first?
I don't know, but I mean, you're just...
Alright.
I said nothing. I said nothing comprehensive.
Alright. I'm gonna leave Yuri at the end this time because we had such a good connection. Or at least leave her to the second end. So I'm gonna go with Monica first.
Alright.
Give a...
Hi again,
Miss
Victor.
Robot.
How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. Yoink. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Analyzing. Alright.
Reading.
Great job, Victor. I was going, ooh, and ah, and and ooh in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not too fair. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Go, throw it at her.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feeling, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Sorry. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry about it so much. Don't worry so much that you do your own thing. Just keep exploring by learning, by trying new things. But anyways, do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me.
Save
Oh,
you, save me.
Alright, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Oh, what?
Damn, she is a robot!
Save me, load me? What? Oh my god. Wait, that's one thing I've actually barely noticed up to this point. Why is Monica the one character you cannot choose words to, like, impress her?
I don't know.
What's going on here, man?
What's
going on?
There's something
who's doing
fishy.
This? What? I barely know. Why did it take me so long to notice that? Oh my god.
There's something fishy in the literature club.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just like the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how space works. The space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic.
It really can. It really can.
It really be like that.
It really do.
The way I write the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract a physical expression of feelings, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way Not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll feel yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. It's getting good. You'll never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Like right now!
Oh shit.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Ah.
Fourth. Whoa! Ah!
That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening.
That
Yeah.
just
That's kind of creepy.
destroyed the fourth wall. My goodness.
Right?
Oh my god. Who should I show my poem next?
No, you can choose.
Go sorry.
Go ahead, it's your try.
Oh, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ooh. I like this one, Victor. It has some nice feeling in it. It's like velvet or cashmere.
It's like silk. It's so smooth and delicious.
It's more like satin.
I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better.
Yeah, I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No. I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Victor. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart, my kokoro. My kokoro goes Doki Doki. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a very important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That wasn't an aw, that was an aw.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people, so you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Undecisive.
What's that word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
Ah, there you go.
Like melon bread. Ooh, melon bread. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make it a nice happy rainbow.
Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Yeah, is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Victor. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles.
Do you want to read it? Or?
Yeah, sure, I'll read it. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little ball of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make 8 amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off from the shelf, one after the other, holding on to them, to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be from my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn, what? Oh my god, I thought that's actually pretty sad.
It's very poetic.
Yeah, it really is. What the hell? I thought she liked happy things.
Well, it just goes to show that you don't really know a person.
Holy crap! Yeah,
My thoughts exactly.
That's a good response. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but
Didn't I tell you?
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings lately.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
No, damn.
Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
Look at that butterfly!
She just jumps out the window.
I'm gonna be a butterfly person now.
But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, let's go to my waifu. Let's see what you're reading for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Victor, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows.
That's not what I meant. This is shit.
Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Up. Right? Shit, blows off his name. Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends?
I don't have friends.
Which ones? I have 3 fingers right here. Yuri
the gang's all here.
Yuri doesn't respond to that.
Oh man.
I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon.
Alright, I'll read it.
Oh, okay.
If you want,
you read was it Natsuki's?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows his excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. That one's very
weird.
Abstract. There's a deeper meaning to it in the sense that the raccoon is either someone or something that's following her. It could be someone that's like taking advantage of her, or the raccoon could be her, insecurities.
Yeah.
And she's just feeding it. I don't know. We can interpret it later. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if you take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Oh, damn.
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Damn, what's she talking about?
Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embracing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Victor? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting on a little bit right now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Oh, damn.
What was she talking about, John?
I don't know.
What was she talking about, John?
I know as much as you do.
The fuck are you hiding from me?
I like your last one a bit better.
Really?
Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat.
Oh, hello.
Damn, alright.
That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different.
Miss
I'm still figuring this all out. Miss McCurse.
I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate it when people Yuri
Bet you say something.
try to sound fancy or add even more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. It just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Like me. Look at me. So beautiful.
That face is so perfect for that.
You're his head over heels with this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! She is a cowboy! Making your reader feel so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
No, that's the only way.
There's no other way.
Anyway, everyone's got their own opinion. My opinion is the best opinion, and I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyways, here's my poem. I hope you learned something.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggling, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking with people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Dude, that poem gave me chills.
Why?
I don't know.
It sounds really like threatening.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like she has a plan.
Yeah. But nonetheless, I got the chills.
This is really dark.
Not bad, right?
I thought you liked cute shit. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem.
Is it?
What? I doubt I even have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people understand how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. That's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Oh dude, what if she's Amy in the poem? And like
spiders? She likes spiders? And that's why everybody doesn't like her?
Yeah, but the spiders is something weird.
Yeah. But I thought she liked something cute. I thought she liked cute
things. Sometimes, something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you.
Yeah, that makes more sense if you think.
But that just makes people stupid.
So she has a pet, or she has something, because she said right now, mine, and then she said never mind.
Yeah. Who cares what someone lacks as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Oh. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with her. Ew. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Not that he has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned a lesson.
Oh, wow, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. When I'm not hog-tying.
No, I'm not winning pig competition. I'll tell you that much.
I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just fail. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow for you too, so look forward to it.
Well then.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all about done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit in front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Festival? That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? we won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's just great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're exactly going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you would have heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica?
Yes, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite our poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. It's a horrible idea.
It's garbage. It's a mop garbage.
But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where you're coming from.
See, now I'm starting to think that maybe your voices that you're giving them, like, match, or like, it's like, what is it called? One of those, what is it called when
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, foreshadowing.
I don't know.
Especially the Monica voice.
There are very few voices I can do, Victor.
I know, but I feel like you're foreshadowing it on purpose, Jumblhoj.
I will remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. That's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the ones responsible for the fate of this club. We're the ones who control the galaxy. I have the key.
We control the future, our destiny.
If we start the event and put on a good performance,
we can control the universe.
Nay, the galaxy. Then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing our feelings. Being intimate with each other. That's pretty sexy. Finding new horizons. Okay, damn. Having fun. That's right. And and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them and to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice.
Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main events. Fight Club.
To the death.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way.
I only practice in front of my opponent in sundown.
Yes.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if we can't recite our poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off. It'll start off to help everyone.
I'll start off to help everyone.
Yeah, there you go. I'll start off to help everyone feel. That's just a weird sentence.
I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll start off by helping everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Oh, why don't you just say I'll be the first one?
Yeah. I'll start off to. Oh yeah, in order to help. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That's weird.
Whatever. Anyways, can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica
Look at the flick of the wrist.
The flick of the wrist. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Aha. Thank you so very much.
Domo arigato!
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you okay? Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Oh, damn. Wah! 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 Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quite quickly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Oh, damn.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself.
And oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity. Joke.
He's so mad, but he won't give up, Dazzy, you know?
It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught up so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Damn, she flew off to the side.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
It looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay.
That's 3!
I guess I'm next then.
And Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadows. I'm sorry, it's called My Milkshakes.
How it brings everybody to the yard.
Sorry, I giggled. I can't stop.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily? Try not to think about it. Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like you're in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best. It'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Victor liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
No, try to be nice. Jeez. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more.
Ooh.
We don't have that much time before the festival, you know. We have exactly 9 minutes. 9 hours, 35 minutes, 42, 41, 40, 39.
We're gonna crack this shit to 11!
Okay. Now, who's next?
Am I next?
Natsuki? Don't make me go before Victor.
Ha! I knew it.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Victor lower everyone's standards a bit before I have to do it. Damn.
Oh wow,
Throw
okay,
that
fine.
salt.
Jesus.
Natsuki!
It's because I don't find you cute, huh? It's because I look at you like a little sister? Is that it, bitch? Huh?
Oh, damn, okay.
I see how it is. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. It's just I have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something we'll all improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump.
Might as well jump. Dun. Natsuki takes a breath.
Go ahead and jump.
When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say.
Dun, dun, dun.
You'd better not make me do it again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, I'm doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for others. Look at this one. Look at this one.
I bought this one in the 99-cent store. It's nice.
This one's a sad clown.
This one has a butterfly on it. I like it.
But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how I feel, so... Well, I guess in that case... You won't have much to worry about after the festival. About the festival.
For the festival.
Whatever. So I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy.
She's real cute. I like
She's
that.
very cute.
I like that. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, and let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait!
I can't do this. I can't do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I have to do my best.
Ready to go? Oh, that's not me.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yeah. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay. Victor, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Yeah. Sorry, I was spacing out.
No
Look at
wonder.
all this space! Read, there's so many activities!
Look at the stars! Oh!
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked you to walk home with you. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well...
And with that, I think it's a good time to stop. What are we gonna choose? Victor? I don't know. How do you feel?
Thank God we stopped there. Oh my God, that is hard to choose. Oh jeez. I'm the two girls I like most of this game. Oh no. You can't make me choose like that, man.
Well, you're gonna have to in the next episode.
Honestly, no lie, the only girl I don't like is Natsuki.
Really?
I find her cute. But
You don't like
honestly,
the cowboy?
No, I find that hilarious. But I really just I see her as a little sister because she looks so young, because she looks so petite. I see her as a little sister. So Sayori, I like that whole connection of childhood friends. Yuri, I like how she's mature and shy and quiet, but yet she has that dark side to her, which I really enjoy. Like that's my own type of stuff. And Monica's just like the leader. Like she likes being on the spot. Like she likes being challenged and she likes challenging others, and I like that about her. So I don't know. I like all three of those girls. So
Definitely,
we'll see where that goes, man.
Yeah.
We'll see where this game takes us. I want to see when it gets creepy.
Yeah. Well, I could tell you.
We're getting close to creepiness?
We're getting pretty close.
Yeah,
We're getting close.
Especially with the whole Monica save game shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm at a loss for words. Don't forget to leave a like and a...
Jolin fumbles his words as he tries to cut over the episode.
Yeah, exactly. So don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. Tell us how you feel about the game. Is your waifu from the beginning still your waifu now? Let us know what other games you want us to play. Sorry that Undertale's on a little bit of a hiatus.
Yeah. But let us know if you like Undertale and you want it back. If not, we'll just keep doing Doki Doki.
Definitely. And yeah, thank you so much.
Right.
Yeah.
See you, everybody. Stay beautiful.